Welcome, everyone, to episode 47 of the Over the Line podcast on the Degenerate Sports Network. It's March Madness, boys. Best time of the year for anything non-football, obviously. But this is just a great sports week. Just a time to veg out on the couch for the next 2 days and watch tons of basketball and get enthralled with schools you may have never heard of. But before we do that, I know people have some bets to get through. So we'll go ahead and kick those off first. So, Dalton, if you want to go ahead and kick us off with your bets, we'll get started that way.
Yeah. So I'll start with so I do have well, it is March Madness. It's also March Madness this week. So I do have a college wrestling pick. The NCAA championship start tomorrow. Honestly, that's what I'll be watching. I don't usually watch most of the first round of the NCAA basketball tournament. But this is going to be a crazy NCAA tournament. However, you can only bet the team race. And the only bet I really liked this week was the winner without Penn State. Penn State is so dominant that they don't let you bet on them because it's not a matter of if they'll win, it's by how much. So I'm taking Ohio State as winner without Penn State at plus 125. The favorite is technically Oklahoma State, but I think Ohio State will get a couple more finalists. If you can bet on the Hodge Trophy winner, that's like wrestling's Heisman, I would bet Mitchell Messenbrink to win that. But as far as moving on to golf, this week, we got the Valspar Championship down in Texas. My winner this week is Xander Schauffele at plus 1050, looking real good and plays this course really well. I've also got Justin Thomas to finish top 10 at plus 235. And then I do have a top 20 parlay with Matt Fitzpatrick. The guy's been playing well and plays here well. Akshay Bachia, same thing. And Nick Taylor. Those three to all finish top 20 are plus 320. So it's a little more of like a favorite pick. And then moving on to NASCAR, I've got Christopher Bell to win the race this week at plus 900, trying him again. They're at Darlington this week, and he's raced extremely well there. Has not won there yet, but a couple top threes. Speaking of guys that have done well here, I'm taking William Byron at plus 235 to finish top 3. And then finally, I'm going back to the Tyler Reddick well to finish top 5 at minus 110. Those three parlayed together. I threw like a partial unit on it. Those three parlay together at plus 6,295. So $1 bet pays 63.
Nice.
And then,
go ahead.
Sorry. I'm trying to fly through them.
No, you're good.
You don't have to fly through them. I thought you were done with NASCAR. So.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just going through all of them.
Yep, go ahead.
So then for NHL, I don't have NBA this week because we got college basketball. But for NHL, my 3-pick parlay: Jets plus 1.5 for tomorrow against Boston, Rangers plus 1.5 against Blue Jackets, and Flyers plus 1.5 against the Kings at plus those three parlay together at plus 194. And then on to what we're all here for, college basketball. I had a couple upsets in the first round that I bet on. I'm taking Northern Iowa to beat St. John's at plus 400, even though I'm a big St. John's fan, mostly because I like, why can't I remember his name?
Patino.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Petrino, but I know it's the Arkansas.
And nobody likes Bobby Petrino.
No, Rick Pitino. But I just think Northern Iowa's a team built for the tournament right now. I think they might actually go on a little bit. They're that Missouri Valley team that's going to go on.
Do they happen to have a quirked up white boy?
I don't know. Do either of you guys know Jake or Casey? I know you guys watch a little more.
Because if they do, I'm hammering it too. I'm changing.
The only Northern Iowa guy that was white boy crazy was that Ali. I can't even pronounce his last name, but it was when they played Kansas like
Yeah,
15 years ago.
I remember. That was fun.
And then from another upset I have this week, another team that definitely probably has some corked up white boys.
Yeah.
North Dakota State. To be
Oh, yeah.
You gotta,
Yeah,
you
they-
gotta have a few.
They have
Nice.
a
Yeah.
full starting five.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably. And then I've also got some Sweet 16 bets. So I got Akron, and these are all, and then these I just threw $1 on all of these that I'm going through now. Akron to make the Sweet 16 at plus 2,000. I think Akron actually
That's a pretty
is
good bet.
legit.
Yeah.
And they got a pretty easy path. I think they can get there. North Dakota State to reach the Sweet 16 at plus 6,000. Northern Iowa to reach the Sweet 16 at plus 1,200. I think all three of those teams are going to Sweet 16.
Okay.
And then I have an 8-leg parlay for the Elite Eight. It only let me bet 52 cents on it. It wouldn't let me make a Sweet 16 parlay.
They're like, no, we're on to you. We're not doing this shit. We're not paying you the farm if we lose this one.
Yeah, this one I'm just if I cash this out at some point for more than $5, it's a win.
That's fair.
Um,
We know it's coming, so we know.
so
that's
I've got
fair.
Michigan,
Mhm.
Iowa State,
Mhm.
Purdue,
Mhm.
and here's where it gets a little weird.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah.
UCLA,
Okay.
Wisconsin,
Mhm.
St. Mary's, Ohio State, Iowa. Those 8 teams to make the Elite Eight. We're at 8 digits.
Yeah.
Plus 47,384,061.
It's basically Iowa
Nice.
State or the Big Ten, and then Iowa State and
State,
St. Mary's.
St. Yeah. Well,
And
I mean,
Iowa-
to be fair, the Big Ten's like half the country now.
No, I
That's
get no.
fair.
That's what I'm saying. I was just about to say Iowa
You
State.
could throw
would
a
probably
rock and
be-
hit a Big Ten
yeah.
school at this point.
Is UCLA really a Big Ten school?
In theory, yes. In practice, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I actually did use a system for picking my bracket this year. I focused on comparing. I mean, I did use strength of schedule to like kind of weed some of them out, but I mostly focused to adjust stuff. But I mostly focused on defensive rating, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage because those are the 3 things that seem to actually matter in the tournament. And I haven't watched any basketball, so all I could do is look at numbers.
That's fair.
And then, so take all of these picks with that in mind. I also took Iowa just to make the Elite Eight at plus 1,600. Ohio State was at plus 1,100 to make the Elite Eight. St. Mary's at plus 1,100. I took those straight up. And then my final 4, I've got UCLA, Michigan, St. Mary's, and Purdue in the final 4. And those 4 picks parlay together at plus 673,764. So $1
You know what?
is out about.
And that one honestly isn't that bad. Like I could see, like in a world, I see that happening.
Yeah,
like,
but I
that
mean,
one-
there's 2 7 seeds making the final 4.
We me and Shane kind of talked about like the statistics behind that. Like it never happens, but like when you start looking at the bracket, you're like, damn, that can happen.
St. Mary's is
Yeah.
built to go on a run.
Yeah.
And then I do have St. Mary's just to make the final 4 at plus 3,500. UCLA to make the final 4 at plus 2,200. And then I threw, I had a $10 bonus bet for the tournament sitting around. So I threw, which is 2 units for me. I threw that on Michigan to win the tournament at plus 370.
Yeah. I like that.
That's all I
Nice.
got. I'm not going to get into I have
Something
parlays. I have 4 7 or 8 leg parlays for the weekend games, so I'm not getting into those.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I did all that in under 10 minutes.
Yeah, that
Hey,
was
not-
impressive.
That's pretty
Not,
good.
not bad. Not bad.
All right, Jake, what do you got?
I don't think I have quite as much, but I have a few different
That's
sports
fine.
in here. I'll start with NBA. I only have 2 picks for tomorrow because I didn't really like most of these games. At this point, I'm usually just betting against bad teams. So I took the Pistons minus 16.5, or no, just minus 16 against the Wizards because Wizards are bad, and so are the Kings. So I'm taking the Sixers at minus 3.5 against the Kings tomorrow. I think any team that is only getting, like, I know the Sixers are injured, but any team that's only getting 3.5 points against the Kings, I'm going to bet on them. But yeah, just those 2 for the NBA. So nothing crazy there. I have 4 NHL picks for tomorrow. I got Boston minus 1.5 against Winnipeg at plus 172, mostly because the value is pretty high on it. And Boston's better than Winnipeg, and they're at home. So I'll take the value there. I took Columbus plus 1 or minus 1.5 at plus 116 against New York. The Rangers are kind of out of it at this point. They don't really have a lot to play for, and they're kind of in the boat of teams that try to contend to start the year and then realize they're out of it 2/3 of the way through the season and then kind of start to tank a little bit and just try to like recoup some type of high draft pick. Columbus still is alive in the playoff race. I don't think they're going to make it, but they still have something to play for, and they're at home, so rolling with them there. I took Edmonton minus 1.5 against Florida at plus 160, just because Florida's not that great this year, and Edmonton, despite being injured, they still have Connor McDavid. They're still dangerous. They just beat my Sharks last night. And at plus 160, I think it's pretty solid. And then the last one, I'm taking Buffalo at minus 1.5 against San Jose at plus 164. This is just a game that I know my Sharks are going to lose. They played Buffalo 2 weeks ago, and I think they lost like 6-3. And it felt like it wasn't even really that close. This Buffalo team is just on fire right now, so I think at plus 164, it's pretty good value there. Those are all my hockey picks, and then I have one NASCAR bet.
Oh, no
Find the
F1.
value on it here. Yeah, no F1 this week. They're actually going to go on a little hiatus because their next couple of races are supposed to be in the Middle East, and it's not really going to happen at the moment.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Yeah. So there might be a little bit of a. I think they're trying to reschedule them to later in the year if it's over by then, but probably no F1 for a little bit.
If depending on what day you look, it is over. So,
yeah.
Depending on when you listen.
Depending on who you listen to, it is over.
So anyway.
So yeah, my motorsports betting will just be NASCAR, and I just have Denny Hamlin to win this week at 500. He's the favorite. He's been racing pretty well. Honestly, don't know much about the track. I'm still trying to get into NASCAR, but I feel like it's decent value there. For golf, I have let me find it. I have Xander Schauffele to win at plus 950.
Oh yeah.
And then I have a 3-leg parlay for top 20 finishes. I have Victor Hovland at plus 100, Patrick Cantlay at plus 125, and then Sahith Theegala at plus 160.
Nice.
And then I think all I have left now is soccer. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I have one 4-leg soccer parlay, and then that'll be it.
Bless you, doll.
All right.
Thank you.
I thought I was about to sneeze too, and I was like, "Don't do it, Shane." And then I think, unfortunately, I may have transferred it to you. My bad if I did. But
yeah, so I just have 4 Premier League bets. I'm taking Brighton over Liverpool at plus 195. This is an upset pick, but Brighton has won a few games in a row now. They're playing pretty well, and Liverpool is just not doing well in the Premier League. I mean, they're doing fine in the Champions League, but kind of in a slump in the Premier League. They just drew to Tottenham last week, and that was the first points that Tottenham got in any game in like 3 months. So that kind of shows the level they're playing at right now. I think this will be close, but I think at plus 195, it's worth taking Brighton. I have a draw between Everton and Chelsea at plus 250, which is another pretty long shot bet. But Chelsea is just not playing well right now. Yeah, they just
suck.
They lost, I think, 8-2 to PSG on aggregate.
Yeah, it was bad.
They lost 5-2 the first one, and then followed that up with a nice 3-0 loss at home in the second leg.
And now they're gonna get punished for things their owner did. That's not it.
Yeah.
It's not even the owner anymore.
The
previous owner did is gonna cost them, like, they're gonna get a transfer ban probably, which means like
I saw that they're getting one, but it's like suspended. So it's
Yeah.
like basically it's like 2 years where if they break the rule again, then they get the actual ban. But
okay.
I think it's kind of like a warning, but I don't really know exactly how it works.
To explain to Shane in case of what a transfer ban is, basically imagine if an NFL team got told they couldn't make trades or participate in free agency.
I was going to say, like, I kind of understand the transfer system to some degree. Am I going to admit that it's 99% because of playing FIFA 14 when I was like 16 years old? Yes. But I sort of know what that means and kind of assume that's what it kind of was with that. But
it's like, I mean, the transfer system is like NFL free agency, but way more cracked because you can just buy players at any time.
Yeah.
And they can
like,
their way
never
out
mind now.
Easier.
Players are like almost never untouchable. Like,
I kind of think that's sick in some ways.
And and it's also like twice a year, and it's a month long each time. So like, imagine just a month of.
I don't know if my team's gonna
like.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, not looking great for Chelsea right now. Everton's playing pretty well, so yeah, it's probably a game that Chelsea will win. But I think at plus 250, it's worth a shot. I'm taking Nottingham Forest over Tottenham at plus 210. Tottenham have not won a Premier League game in 2026. And then the last one I have is a draw between Aston Villa and West Ham. West Ham's looked a lot better. They're trying to fight off relegation, and Aston Villa's just been dropping points. They're still in a Champions League spot, but they lost to the worst team in the league a couple weeks ago. They dropped points last week, so this is another one where they're favored, but at 260, I think it's worth taking a shot on with the draw. But those 4 picks come out to plus 11,422.
Nice.
Hey, Tottenham.
And then that's all I have.
Yeah. Hey, Tottenham hasn't won Premier League in a while, but they won today to hit my Champions League parlay from last week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. They haven't lost a home like Champions League or Europa League game since like 2022. And at the same time they haven't won a Premier League game in 2026.
Yeah.
Like they've lost like 13 or 14 in a row.
Yeah. It's crazy. And today's was completely meaningless. They scored the game-winning goal in the 90th minute and still lost by 2 goals on aggregate.
Yeah.
It was completely pointless. The only thing that helped anyone that
at least had some fight. Like Newcastle gave up 4. Like they were tied with Barcelona on the aggregate at halftime today, and then they gave up 4 goals in the second half.
Yeah. And Barcelona decided to start trying.
Chelsea lost 3-0. Manchester City, it was the Premier League was terrible in the Champions League this week. It was really bad.
Soccer's such a funny sport, guys. I love it. It's like, well, they're good in this league, but they're bad in this one, and they're gonna get removed from this league, but they're gonna win this league. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, good for them. I have just a couple of bets here that are not specifically related to our bracket. Golf, I have Justin Thomas winning today this tournament plus 2,200. Played very well in this tournament in his career. I actually did look that up for once because I was tired of like making excuses like, well, I'm just picking shit I don't know anyway. Who cares? That might work, doesn't work. So we're gonna actually think about that one a little bit. Now, as far as my top 20 parlay though, no thoughts. Only vibes. So I started with, incredible names. Christian with 2 A's. I'm going to say Gesundheit, even though like that's not actually what it is, but that's what it makes me think of. Bezudenhout? Maybe. Christian Bezudenhout? We go with that.
It sounds right.
Rasmus Niergaard Peterson. Not bad. Like that. Plus 210 for Gesundheit again. And Niergaard Peterson plus 280. And then, of course, keeping with the crazy names, Nick Taylor, plus 150. All three of those together parlay at plus 2,845. So we're throwing shit against the wall, man. Who cares?
Yeah.
The only person better at losing at golf related things is Oberg. Get that dude out of here.
Hey, he almost did it. He almost
did he? Listen, Jake. I saw his ass at the top of. I saw his ass at the top of the leaderboard on day 3 of that tournament, and I'm like, +5 incoming. I think it was +4. Close enough. If there's one thing I know, it's that.
Day, but I was thinking there was a point last weekend where I thought he was like on the way to redeeming himself. Like he was going to actually do it.
Impossible.
Yeah, I saw it on day 4, and I was really rooting against him.
Yeah, we need something to keep up with golf, and that's going to be him continuing to disappoint us.
Yeah.
So also, again, anytime, welcome on the pod. We will. As soon as you go to speak, you are getting booted off the pod. Though,
yes,
come on.
Correct.
So if you want to do that, we are more than welcome to oblige.
Yeah.
But probably not, I would assume. But yeah. And then I have a couple college basketball bets. I have Miami of Ohio to win outright against SMU tonight. I don't know the score right now. I don't know if Casey, you're keeping an eye on it.
Speaking of some corked up white boys, they're up 43-34, and it just hit half. So they're up by 9 at half. Yep, Miami, Ohio is up by 9 at half.
Hell yeah, dude, let's go. So if that would have plus 245, had to do it. Gotta have them at least make it to the actual tournament here and see what happens. And then to reach the Final Four, I didn't do Elite 8 like Dalton did. My teams are not going to be as crazy as his. But for 4-leg parlay, BYU, which is my sleeper pick, which is probably bad. I only did it because I really like AJ DeBansa, and that's pretty much my only reason behind it. Iowa State, Florida, and Duke. So not too many crazy picks there other than BYU. Those 4 all parlay together at plus 33,669, which normally I'd say it's pretty good. But unfortunately, I can't really say that because Dalton's was a number that is pretty much impossible to see in the betting world ever unless you really try. So, unfortunately, and probably not that juicy compared to that. But that's all I have outside of the bracket today.
Nice. And I'm literally just betting every single under in the first round.
Yes.
That is my bet.
Which, hey, I don't remember how that went for you last year.
I came out on top of it.
I thought so.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'm going to keep rolling with it.
Put that in a parlay.
Yeah, it would be outrageous.
See what that looks like.
I might round robin some of it by like 9 legs or whatever the hell it does. Yeah. But all right, enough of the boring shit. Why everyone's here?
All right, enough of that shit that they were talking about.
The bracket. Here we go. All right. First game.
Ready to go, Casey?
Yes. Here, we'll do a test coin actually real quick.
Do the test coin.
Yeah, we'll do a test coin.
Test coin.
1 second. Here it is. All right, everyone be quiet real quick. Hold on. Here it is. We got sound effects.
Hell yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead, get back
to
the bracket.
Also, just going to mention this so far, 3 tails in a row.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can even that out a little bit.
Yeah.
Did Jake die just now?
No, he didn't. I had to hide the coin.
Okay.
I thought I was replaced by the coin.
Oh, man. Or just the coin flip. Like we just hear Jake talking in the background. We can't see him anymore.
Jake is the magic coin.
It's the magic conch, probably.
Yeah, the
coin. Anyway.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the first game. Duke Siena. Obviously, like last year and the year before that, we're just going to literally go through every game. We're each going to give our pick for the game, and then majority rules. If we have a tie, since there's 4 of us, we'll flip the coin. The higher seed will always get heads, and the lower seed will always get tails. How about that?
Sounds good. Wonderful.
All right. So, Duke Siena. I got Duke. Do we even need to?
No.
Yeah, I got Duke.
Okay. This could be an interesting one. Ohio State, TCU. I have Ohio State.
I took Ohio State for this one.
I also have Ohio State.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I was Ohio State too. It's fine.
St. John's, Northern Iowa. I have St. John's.
I want to say
I'm Northern Iowa.
but I kind of do like the Northern Iowa.
Oh,
But I still want
Shane, are you going to
St.
have us
John.
flip the coin?
It's St.
Okay,
John's.
all
Yeah.
right.
I have St. John's. Yeah.
No fun.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I have a few higher.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have something. Kansas, Cal Baptist. What do you guys
Yeah,
got?
I went Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas here.
Yeah,
I want to do Cal Baptist, but
I do too.
But I'm not going to. I'm not that crazy.
Wow.
Kansas.
no.
Cal
All
Baptist cut their wrestling program. They don't deserve to have success in anything.
Yeah.
Well, he's spoken.
I like
He's spoken,
the
folks.
cross sport vengeance there.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, so we got Louisville, South Florida. I will say before we make our picks, Louisville did just lose their star freshman
Oh,
before the tournament. So
Well, shit.
that's the thing.
Yeah, I'll take Louisville still.
This is a toss up for me. It's one of those things where like they lost them, and I'm like, oh well, obviously South Florida, this is going to be a chance for them to just walk through the door. But then I'm like, this is when Louisville just wins, no matter what is like, no matter who the team is with this adversity, they still win. So I guess I'll go Louisville on this one. Jake, what do you have?
I'm gonna go South Florida.
You know what? Fucking, I'm switching South Florida. We're flipping the coin. We're flipping the coin.
I honestly didn't know that he was out, but I already, when I did my own bracket, like I picked Louisville, but I was super close. I kind of wanted to go South Florida, so
Sorry about that.
I'll just let that send me over the edge.
All right, we're gonna flip the coin.
The coin is being flipped.
Yeah.
Wow. 4 straight tails, by the way. We're loving it. Casey, you are muted, just so you know.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to cough earlier.
South
South
Florida
Florida, sorry.
makes it through.
Sorry, Louisville. All right, Michigan State, North Dakota State.
Yeah,
What do you guys
Michigan.
got? All
Let's
right,
get the
Michigan
bracket
State.
back up there.
Oh,
Casey.
sorry.
I don't know. I got North Dakota State here. I feel
I
like
know.
Michigan,
I like
State,
it.
I know, Dalton.
Michigan State's that blue blood that goes down this year in the first round.
Okay.
I can see it. Tying Tom Izzo might be cooked.
Who'd you have, Shane?
I have Michigan State.
I do too. All right. And
I was gonna be like, you guys suck. I don't like this.
yeah,
Give me my North Dakota State boys.
I will say we did tweet out our bracket pool for anyone
Yes.
watching. So if you guys want to go
That's
ahead and
pinned
join,
to our Twitter as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to join that.
I actually still gotta enter my bracket in that.
yeah,
Hey,
So-
listen, it's gonna be different from ours. You might have a shot there.
yeah.
Just based off being different, no matter what.
UCLA and UCF.
Yeah, you
What do
see
you
it
guys-
right here.
Yeah.
This is one of I decided I'm gonna do a couple 10-7s. I did UCF here over UCLA.
Ooh, what do you got, Jake?
I went UCLA.
Okay, so I don't care. I don't matter in this situation. Sick.
Sorry, Shane.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't care actually.
We have UConn and Furman. I have
Mhm.
UConn.
Yeah,
I have UConn in this round.
yeah, UConn.
Yeah. All right, we'll go down to the South region here. Florida and Prairie View. Prairie View just won their game 45 minutes ago. So,
Lehigh.
yeah. I have Florida, though.
Yeah, I'm going Florida.
Low rider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Florida versus home on the Prairie View.
Yeah. This one was hard to pick. Clemson and Iowa.
I went with Clemson on this
I
one.
also went with.
But it's
Oh no.
Iowa was tempting.
Yeah, I went with Iowa.
Iowa.
I have Clemson on this.
Okay,
so
so
we're
we're
going to have to flip the coin here.
The coin.
Yeah.
coin. Can we get 5 straight tails? Get Iowa in here, Dalton? Can we do it?
All right, Shane, Jake, you're just going to have to be hidden for a second because
I'll be the
it takes
be the hidden
forever to
voice.
switch between the two. So
It
I'm
does,
just going to.
We have this many things on.
Yeah.
I'll take the
All right.
sacrifice.
So Tails is Iowa.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah!
what the
5 in a row.
Yeah!
is going on,
This is
dude?
incredible.
Dalton, we got it. We're good. On a betting show, getting 5 straight tails.
I know.
Comical.
This is insane.
Absolute cinema.
All right.
wonder if anyone's betting on our coin right
They
now.
should be.
Dude, I
They
was
make a lot of money right
that makes us degenerates because I was literally thinking, I was like, I wish there was a way we could bet this right now.
Oh,
All
my
right.
God. Unironically.
Vandy and McNeese. I have Vanderbilt on this one.
I also have Vandy.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I picked McNeese. This is what my
Ooh.
12-5 split set decided to do.
Jake, what do you got?
I like McNeese, but I have this Vanderbilt team going
Okay.
kind of far.
All right.
in mine, so I went Vanderbilt.
Understandable.
Little-
That was one I'm just throwing at the wall. I'm not gonna lie.
And this one, I picked it. This was a 12-5 I was looking at, but I just went recency bias because they just won the tournament, the SEC tournament.
That
so,
makes sense too. But
I just
possible
did-
letdown situation.
Yeah. Nebraska, yeah.
Same.
Obviously, yeah. Nebraska, Troy. I actually have Troy on this one because Nebraska has shit the freaking bed in the last half of their season.
See, I don't know that because I don't watch this.
Mhm.
I have Nebraska.
Okay.
I also
I-
picked Nebraska.
I have Nebraska.
All right, that's fine. North Carolina, VCU. Damn, this is a tough one. What do you guys got?
I got VCU
I got VCU. North
Okay.
Carolina's done.
without the freshman too. I don't.
Yeah. What do you got, Jake?
I took North Carolina just because
Okay.
VCU hasn't really beat anybody this year.
I get.
Like it was like I wanted to take them, but I was looking at the whole thing on ESPN where it shows like their key matchups, and they
Mhm.
lost to a lot of kind of mid teams. So I went North Carolina.
I'm not gonna lie, technology is kicking my ass right now because I'm looking at the mouse on the ESPN bracket, and then I'm like, why isn't it going to the coin? Because we're going to the freaking coin on this one.
Oh yeah.
Are we about to get tails 6 times in a row here?
Listen, I hope so because VCU should be in this part. I think they should get to do it.
Oh,
On this one of all ones, damn.
Yeah.
All right. North Carolina moves on.
They would get saved by the coin.
Yeah.
They would, right.
Illinois and Penn.
Illinois.
The Alini.
Yeah, I have Illini as well. St. Mary's, Texas A&M.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's. This is a
Yeah.
good St. Mary's team.
Houston, Idaho.
Idaho.
I kind of like Idaho, but I'm gonna go Houston. Idaho is they were in the conference that my school was in, and they went on like the funniest run to win the
Yeah.
conference. Like the fact that they're even in this tournament is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, I see that
But I'm going
21-14 in their conference.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they
99
were
in
like
the
they
conference.
were like the 6th seed going in the tournament, and then they just
Hey.
beat like all the top teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a Houston dump truck.
Yeah, Houston should beat them
But-
by like 40.
Yeah. Idaho has a cool basketball stadium. I just saw that today.
Yeah.
Their new stadium looks dope. It's like old school wood, but it's
They have that, and then they have the Kibbe Dome.
The Kibbe
yeah.
Dome.
Yeah.
They have some terrific.
I used to
basketball
think it was the Kibble Dome for a while when I was younger. I'm like, is this sponsored by some fucking?
But they have
Dog
some
food.
Dog food?
really just funny
History. Yeah.
Yeah.
stadiums.
Yeah,
Like their basketballs. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
The
awesome.
Kibbe Dome is iconic.
It
I
is.
need to go there someday.
Yeah.
Just because, yeah. What are you doing
Oh.
in Idaho? The Kibbe Dome?
Yeah, the Kibbe Dome.
It's March. Why are you?
All right, we'll move over to the West region. Arizona, Long Island, fins up.
Fins
I
up.
have Arizona
I wanted
in this
to.
one.
I wanted to go with Long Island so bad.
The
This is
16
Fins
and
up
1,
thing,
or 16
but
and 1.
no, not Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona.
We're not
yeah.
being Arizona.
Yeah. Long Island's odds are longer than a Long Island mom's nails.
I did not know where you're going with
I
that.
did not either.
No, but you know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Yeah.
All this
I'm gonna say I do.
they got the long ass fingernails.
You know what? Catch me on the wrong day. Me too. So no. Anyway,
All right, Villanova, Utah State. This is a tough one for me. I went Utah State
I
because
went Utah State,
Villanova
same.
lives and dies by the.
I also went Utah State. Villanova really
Sweep.
hasn't beat anybody this year.
a
Yeah.
sweep for an 8-9 game is funny. So
It is, yeah.
anyway, yeah.
Wisconsin and High Point. I have Wisco on this.
Give me the
one.
Wisco. I
Yeah.
have something interesting to root for as a Wisconsin fan. Woo.
Yeah, Jake, you got Wisconsin or High Point?
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Arkansas and Hawaii.
I actually went Hawaii in this one.
Ooh, I think their defense is gonna get fucked up in this one, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it's just way too.
They've played some solid teams tough this year. I don't know.
They have.
Arkansas just I don't know. Like
in Darius Acuff we trust.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like Arkansas could lose a game like that, but I get it.
Yeah.
I think they'll get through this round, but I don't.
We'll have conversations past that, but
yeah. BYU, Texas.
I went BYU.
I'm taking BYU.
Yeah, I took the Mormons on this
I took
one.
Texas here.
Took the Mormons.
Let's just say I'm picking BYU for a while, even if it doesn't work out for me.
Yeah. Gonzaga and Kennesaw State.
Gonzaga.
Because there's Zags.
This is an interesting one. Miami and Missouri.
I got Mizzou.
I have Miami in this one.
We're going to do a coin flip.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh,
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, Jake. We'll see you in a minute.
Just going on around here.
Yeah, Miami. Okay.
All right. Technology kicking my ass once again.
We'd be doing that. It's fine.
All right. Miami. All right. Purdue and Queens, which
just
is
Queens?
Yeah, they're in North Carolina. So just
wait a minute.
Yeah.
North Carolina. Yeah, I know.
Wait a minute.
I did not realize.
They actually?
Yeah, Queens is in North Carolina.
I'm from Queens. Like New York? No.
Yeah.
Not at all, actually. Not even close.
No, not even remotely close.
No.
Think south, brother.
I want to see where Queens, North Carolina is.
I think it's either North Carolina or it's one of the Carolinas. But I'm pretty sure it's North Carolina.
God, if it's South Carolina, it's even funnier.
I know.
It's probably North Carolina.
It's in Charlotte. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a small private school in Charlotte. Looks like.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're actually all Queenser.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the Midwest region. We have Michigan and Howard. I have Michigan in this one.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
You know what Queen's University's original name was when it was founded in 1857?
Kings.
What?
The Charlotte Female Institute.
Oh, actually.
Okay. Progression.
That
love
makes
it.
sense.
Progression.
Now they're Queens too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We have Georgia and St. Louis. I went with the Billikens on this one.
St. Louis.
I also was St. Louis.
I did too.
Get the SEC out of here.
Yeah. Texas Tech and Akron.
Zips.
Give me the Red Raiders.
Ooh. Jake?
Yeah, I went Texas Tech on this.
All right, we're flipping the coin.
Oh, no, we're getting another flip.
Akron's fun, though.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Man, first time I've heard that.
The only team to beat Miami.
Oh,
they pulled it out. They pulled it out. Akron goes on.
Dude, our Midwest region is just getting obliterated.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
All right, we have Alabama.
Sorry.
Go
Did you
ahead.
guys see the guy at the MAC championship shirt that had the shirt that said on the seventh day God said let there be two MAC teams in the tournament.
I did not. That's awesome. That's awesome though.
That's hilarious. Yeah, he was a Miami fan too, and it was after they already lost in the first round, which made it even better.
Yeah.
Oh, they got beat in the first round.
Yeah, it was their
I
first.
think it was the second round. I thought.
Oh, yeah, it might have been the second round. It was their first game. I think they got the
quarterfinals, probably.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Alabama Hofstra. Even though Alabama is slinging dope, I still went with Alabama on this one.
Yeah, Hofstra's not a real place, so
Yeah, I went Alabama.
I'm gonna go with Alabama.
Jake, you got Alabama or Hofstra?
Alabama.
Yeah. All right, Tennessee or Miami of Ohio or SMU, whichever the winner of this one.
I always just go with the team already in these.
Yeah. As much as I hope it like Miami, Ohio makes a run, I had to go Tennessee on this one.
Jake, if I do it, are you gonna do it?
I already went Tennessee. I'm sorry.
Shit. I'm going Miami of Ohio because I think they're winning tonight. I think they're winning that game.
It would be really
I'm on the train until it's derailing. I'm on the train. Just let that be known.
I appreciate it. Um,
I can't get a coin flip for this one, but we can get Akron and fucking. I'm just kidding. It's fine.
if we can't do that because our Midwest is going to
I
have
know,
like a
it's already
fucking
fucked. It's already
13
fucked.
seed going.
It's already bad. It's fine. Okay.
Virginia and Wright State.
Virginia.
I have Virginia as well.
Give me Wright State. Let's do it.
Dalton.
Virginia.
No, I have Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
This is going to be a fun game, I think. Kentucky and Santa Clara, I think they match up very well. I still went with Kentucky on this one.
Oh, I went with Santa Clara. Kentucky, I think, is done.
I went with Kentucky.
I went Santa Clara.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
I actually have, in my bracket, I have Santa Clara going pretty far.
Okay. Wow.
I've gone back and changed it twice already. So, yeah, we're going to flip the coin on this one. All right.
Yeah.
Santa Clara.
Oh, wow. Okay. Tails is kicking head's ass right now.
It is.
This region is so fucked.
It is hilarious that our Midwest region is like a freaking war zone right now.
It's awesome, kind of though.
Iowa State and Tennessee State.
Iowa State.
Looks like LSU's logo. That's hilarious. I have Iowa State in this one though.
Yeah, Iowa State.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into our round of 32 here in the East region. Duke, Ohio State.
Duke.
I have Duke.
Duke.
Yeah.
I have Ohio State here.
Sorry, buddy.
Don't even
As
have
much as I would love for Ohio
State
State,
guy on
yeah. St. John's in Kansas. I have St. John's in this one.
I'll take St. John's because I had Northern Iowa.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I went St. John's.
Shane, just to have your pick on record, what do you have?
I'll just do St. John's too.
All right. The power of Rick Pitino.
The power of Rick Pitino.
He's going to beat those kids to greatness.
He is. Whether they like it or not, they will.
Yeah. South Florida, Michigan State.
I'm still going Michigan State here.
I am too.
Same.
I'll go Michigan State.
Begrudgingly without his Dakota State to fall back on.
We still have tons of Big Ten teams in here, Dalton, so don't worry. UCLA,
UConn.
Yeah. This one scares me, though.
I have UCLA here. I think UCLA is making a run.
Yeah. Jake, who you got?
I have UConn.
Lame.
We're going to – we're going –
we're going to the coin.
Shane, you had –
I had UConn. No, I had UConn.
And then Jake had UConn, and then me and you have UCLA.
Oh, you UCLA? Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Go to a coin flip. All
UConn will be heads. Sorry.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Heads makes the return for UConn. Of course it would.
All right. Moving down to our South bracket. Florida and Iowa.
I got Florida.
I do too.
Florida.
For what it's worth, I have Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Still give out. Yeah.
I know.
Vandy and Nebraska. I have Vandy in this one.
I got Vandy also.
I got Nebraska.
Vandy.
But now it doesn't matter.
Right. North Carolina and Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah, I had Illinois here.
Yeah.
I'll take North Carolina here because I had VCU.
He's just saying "fuck you guys."
I'm gonna insert somehow into this situation.
Yeah.
All right, St. Mary's, Houston.
Yeah. St. Mary's in Houston. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go St. Mary's here. I think I'm gonna go St. Mary's.
Yeah, I have St. Mary's here.
I have Houston.
All right, Jake, are we going to coin flip or are we sending St. Mary's?
I have St. Mary's.
Yeah, there we
All
go.
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
I have St. Mary's going pretty far.
I thought so.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, West. We have all three of the Mount. They're in Mount West, right?
Probably. I don't
Or
know.
whatever. I don't know.
Whatever the fuck it is anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Beats me.
Yeah.
Utah State's in the Mountain West.
Arizona's in.
Oh, so
Arizona's in the
Big
Big 12
Big 12. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. They are. Good lord.
for some
Oh.
reason.
Who fucking
And wait, no,
cares?
Utah State is no longer in the Mountain West, I do believe.
Where are they at
think-
now?
They're going to be moving to the Pac-12.
Oh, the new Pac-12.
Oh, yeah.
It's the old
Basically,
Pac-12, but it's
half
the new
Mountain
Pac-12.
West is-
yeah,
Half the Mountain West is now the Pac-12, basically.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so Arizona,
With
Utah State.
and all kinds of-
Arizona.
Yeah,
Oh, Arizona, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wisconsin and Arkansas. I have Arkansas.
I have Arkansas.
Jake.
Unfortunately, I have my boys ending their journey here.
I'm going to go Wisconsin because
Oh shit, we're flipping the
I
I'm
coin.
gonna get a coin flip that benefits me actually.
So I'm just going to go with Wisconsin.
Right? Yeah. I might get one that actually benefits my fandom at least.
You need a tails here.
I know.
Oh,
Well, I lose, but I win.
yeah. All
Love to
right.
see it. Love to see it.
All right. So Wisconsin there. BYU and Gonzaga.
I'm picking BYU until you guys don't let me.
I'm going BYU as well on this one.
Oh,
Gonzaga here.
are you sitting at a coin?
I got Gonzaga, yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
We need another.
I promise
tails.
I'm not doing this.
No, I know. The
No,
coin flip
I
is-
understand. I understand. All right.
All right, can we go 9-3 heads versus tails in this situation?
Nope.
Shit. Damn. Well, my BYU Final Four bet is cooked now.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Miami and Purdue. I have
Purdue.
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 The Boilermaker.
Yeah, I got Purdue.
We got
Yeah.
mostly chalk there in the
Yeah.
West.
I know. This is going to be a fun one. Michigan, St. Louis. I have Michigan in
I
this.
have Michigan here.
Michigan.
Yeah, Jake, what you got?
Michigan.
Yeah. All right. Akron and Alabama.
Man.
Akron.
Jake.
I'll go Akron because I had Alabama losing in this round anyway. So I'll go Akron because I like it.
Shane.
Alabama.
I have Akron. I'm sorry, Shane.
Yeah.
Oh, Akron.
I should have made Casey go.
I
First.
know.
Akron.
That was stupid. He knew the outcome. He just baited me. Did you guys catch that? He fucking baited me to be like, you know what? I'll say it. I'll say Alabama. He's like,
I was
cool.
hoping you
Doesn't
said
matter.
Alabama.
It
Because
doesn't
I
matter
was just
at all. Whole story, bro. Doesn't matter at all. You're not even getting a coin. Let's go.
All right. Tennessee and Virginia.
I didn't pick either of
I
these
got it.
teams, so I'm just gonna go with Virginia.
I got Virginia.
Yeah, I got
as well.
Virginia.
Oh, I have Tennessee. All right. I guess that's
I guess it's payback for
Yeah.
last thing.
Santa Clara. And
Santa Clara.
I have Santa Clara in this one.
Iowa State.
Santa Clara.
I have Iowa State.
All right.
Oh,
coin.
shit.
Let's
Here
go.
we go.
Coin.
Let's go,
Come
coin.
on, Santa Clara. Give me
I have
another
Iowa
tail.
State making my Final Four, so I have to go for them here. This bracket's gonna be so cooked.
No.
No, I think this bracket's gonna win the pool.
That's so
honestly.
funny. It might win the pool. All right.
All
so
right. Iowa State.
All right.
Damn, that would have been hilarious if we had St. Mary's, Santa Clara, and Gonzaga still in it.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Sweet 16 here. Let's move on to the East region. Duke and St. John's.
Duke.
I got St. John's here.
I do as well. Dalton,
Shit.
you sending us to the
Oh,
coin?
is this a coin flip or you going St.
John's.
John's?
Duke or St. John. So I don't have either of these teams here at this point. I am gonna go with Duke though.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
coin.
we're flipping the coin.
We're flipping it. Let's go.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
St.
oh,
John's.
yes.
God damn.
It barely flipped on that one,
I
but
know,
I'll
it's-
take it.
It just flipped around a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
Our bracket is so good. I love it.
This half of the bracket is like literally what I have.
I know.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
awesome.
It honestly, it's pretty close what I got to. Michigan State and UConn.
I got UConn.
UConn.
I have Michigan State.
I have neither of these teams. So I'll take UConn.
All right. Let's move on. I was like, this isn't fun for me anymore. I'm picking
Yeah.
whatever. I don't care. You guys suck. That's my official stance on this.
I would have had UCLA, so I figured
No,
since they
yeah.
got beat by UConn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, Florida and Vandy.
Florida.
I want to say Florida, but I don't know.
The heart says Vanderbilt, doesn't it?
Yes.
I went Vanderbilt on my bracket.
I'm taking Florida because I would have had Iowa beating Vanderbilt.
I have.
All right.
All right, fuck it. We're going to the
Final
coin.
Four.
We're going to the
We're going to
coin.
the coin.
See you in a second, Jake.
Come on, Vanderbilt. Come on, Vanderbilt.
Damn,
No.
dude. It tricked us for a second. I thought it was about to flip.
I think that was a glitch.
That was
Yeah.
that one
Should've
was
went
like
Taylor.
dastardly. That one was
I
dastardly.
know it's digital, but I swear that was like leaning tails.
It did. I thought it was going to
I
flip
know
one
it's
more
digital.
time. The way it was circulating.
I'm living for no, literally though. I'm living for a Vanderbilt Final Four run. I
that
believe.
would be fun. Yeah.
All right, Illinois, St. Mary's.
I got Illinois.
St. Mary's.
I have Illinois as well.
Bring the coin back.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. My computer's going to blow up from switching back and forth.
See if it baits us.
You son of a bitch.
There we
It flipped
go.
right that time.
That's exactly what it did. Last time.
Yeah.
It didn't land on tails.
Awesome. St. Mary's, let's go.
All right. West region, Arizona and Wisconsin.
Arizona.
I have Arizona.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is where my boys bow out. I
Oh,
got
shit.
Arizona.
I thought we were going to the coin. All
Well,
right.
I don't trust them to get farther than that.
And for what it's worth, every like major news out, like all you know how like they always have their
Mhm.
personalities pick, like almost all of them have Arizona winning the whole thing. So it kind of scares me, but
Yeah, I think they get far enough though, and then they get bounced at some point.
Yeah.
But
all right, Gonzaga and Purdue.
Boilermakers.
I have Purdue. Sorry, Jake. I know
Yeah.
you're probably going to go Gonzaga.
Yeah, I was.
Zags.
Here's a
All
question,
right.
Jake. Do you have a West Coast team, or do you have like winning your bracket this year?
Do I have who winning?
A team from the West,
Yeah.
and like somewhere west of like Michigan.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I saw a stat the other day that I didn't realize it had never happened. That like no team further west than is it Michigan?
Yeah, since like 1987.
Yeah.
Really?
Baylor is as far west as it goes since like 1987.
Wow,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking of San Diego State, but they lost.
they did lose.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that is crazy. I didn't realize.
East
that.
Coast rules,
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently West Coast just sucks at college basketball.
but yeah,
But I do have yeah, I have one in the Final Four, and I have them winning it.
Nice.
all right.
All right. Michigan, Akron. Sorry, Zips, but I have Michigan in this one.
Yeah, this is Wolverines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Virginia and Iowa State. This could be a good one.
Iowa
Yeah.
State.
I have Iowa State as well.
I have Virginia.
I got Virginia also.
All right, we're going to
Go
the
to
coin.
the coin.
This is fitting. This should come down to the coin.
I agree.
Yeah, there was one on the west, or not the west, but on the left side of the bracket where I was like, we had to flip. It was a St. John's game. It just had
Oh yeah, yeah, we had to. Yeah.
All
Iowa
right.
State moves on.
This coin is rigged.
It's like I don't like the coin that we're using.
Second time it's-
Get a different one.
All right, let's move on to our Elite Eight here, going over to the East region. St. John's and UConn.
I want to pick St. John's here. But
I'm picking St. John's.
I'm gonna go UConn here.
Where are you going, Jake?
I want UConn.
Casey? Coin.
All right, here we go. Please, God, let this be tails. What the fuck? It flipped a million times, but hell
Yeah,
yeah.
again. It hurt.
We
you.
need a Rick Pitino, Dan
We do,
Hurley
Yeah.
leading
do.
matchup.
We do.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about
Yeah,
St.
we
John's and
need
UConn. Oh my
We need
God,
it. We need it.
that would be
Like,
freaking awesome.
The shouting back and forth in that game on the bench would be because they wouldn't be able to help it.
No.
They would absolutely get
Screaming at
into
each
it on the
other.
sidelines.
Incredible stuff.
Florida and St. Mary's.
This is where the St. Mary's and I think they end here. I'm going to say Florida.
Dalton.
I have St. Mary's here.
Oh shit!
I
Jake
actually
Legal.
have it in my bracket.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go. I would have picked Vanderbilt over Florida, so I'll go St. Mary's over Florida.
Oh,
I'm not
That's
that high on
another coin. Can we get?
I like St. Mary's, and I don't like Florida as much.
Well, you're gonna have to like Florida.
I feel like the coin has an agenda. It's on against me like 60.
I think it's because you're not on the screen for it.
Yeah.
You can ignore your
His
wishes
opinion does not matter.
because you're not on the screen.
We do not care.
You know what? Let's just, for the sake of giving it a shot, because I'm sure we'll have another one. I'll put myself down here and see if it goes.
Yeah. Arizona and Purdue. I'm going Purdue on this one.
Arizona.
Man. What you got for this one, Doug?
I got Purdue here.
We can
Yeah,
test it here.
I got Purdue though. I do. I got Purdue.
All right. Michigan and Iowa State. I have Michigan, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go Iowa State.
Michigan.
Yeah, I have Michigan also.
Damn.
All right.
I got 3 of my final 4 in here.
Dude, this
Wow.
isn't a bad Final Four.
Dalton's been like, I don't like any of this, but it still managed to get to his Final Four all day.
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome. It's kind of
Well,
sick.
it was just those back-to-back with the where I had Northern Iowa and North Dakota State going far.
Gotcha.
All right, so our Final Four, we have a 5-seed St. John's against a 1-seed
This
Florida.
is more realistic than I thought. It was
I
gonna be.
honestly was just thinking that. I was like, damn, this could happen. And then we have a 2-seed.
This legitimately could happen.
Yeah, we have a 2-seed Purdue and a 1-seed Michigan. This, I'm proud of us for getting here because I was expecting us to have like a 14 seed.
Yeah, I really
somewhere.
thought we were kind of our way through. I was like, we really fucked up at some point, guys.
This is a pretty normal bracket. I feel like there were enough upsets that it wasn't like
Insane.
great. Like it was just the right amount of upsets.
I
Yeah.
think so. The coin really, I think, probably helped us a little bit. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. St. John's in Florida. I'm going St. John's. I'm all in on Rick.
I'll go St. John's.
I'm gonna go Florida here.
I'm gonna go Florida too.
All right.
So we got a coin.
Coin.
If it's tails, Jake, it doesn't hate you.
It did that glitch shit again. It glitched again.
It's literally baiting. This is ridiculous.
This is actually,
I'm getting rage baited.
this is actually diabolical. Fuck the coin. What the fuck? It's
We
actually
gotta use a
insane.
different coin next year. I don't like.
I think we
this.
might have to. Yeah. Holy shit.
Not a
Okay.
fan.
All right. Purdue and Michigan. I have Michigan in this one.
Yeah, I got Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan.
All right.
And we still get to 1 versus 1 at the end of the day.
Honestly, the coin, as much as we hate it, and it did glitch on a couple of them, I'm going to send something into their developers.
You're like, bro, we know you're cheating. You're
Yeah.
rage baiting our friend.
Do we get a coin on our last pick?
Let's find out.
Florida versus Michigan.
So
Michigan.
Yeah.
I had to go Michigan
Yeah, it's
as well.
Michigan. In this situation, I'm picking Michigan. Yeah,
you actually have Michigan winning your bracket, Casey.
I swear to God, I do.
he does. Yeah.
And you know
I
what?
That had to have hurt to do.
It did. Honestly, it did. But then I was like, I just had to think with my head here. And I think this is close to my Final Four in my personal bracket as well. So
Casey might have managed to get us to his bracket somehow, actually, for the most part, I think.
instead of Purdue, I had Arkansas in my personal one. And the
Gotcha.
other 3 were in there.
Wow.
Yeah, my
All
only
right.
differences were I had UCLA and St. Mary's I had UCLA, St. Mary's, and Purdue and Michigan.
Nice. All right, so we do have to put a tiebreaker in here, and the combined total point or the total point here. So, what do we think the score is of this game?
69 to 6-7.
You know what, Dalton? Yeah.
I had 72-70.
I like Dalton's. We'll do that.
Yeah.
All right,
That'd be 136 points.
All right.
Yeah, it feels low. It feels like I didn't actually have that.
Well, too late, Dalton. You had to make the joke, and therefore you live with the consequence.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. All right.
You reap and then you sow.
We've officially 63 out of 63 picks made. We didn't miss anything.
And we're not going to miss anything
yeah.
for the record. This is the bracket, guys. I don't promise, actually.
So if we win the $1 million prize for having a perfect bracket, we'll just split it 4 ways. So there we go.
We might have to kick like an extra 10K picks way just to make up for
I'll sacrifice 5K of my winnings to Jake.
Since you picked the coin.
You're so gracious.
Yeah, I'd say at that point you'd never see us again. But in all reality, after taxes,
it'd be really cool.
That just means I have more time to do this.
Yeah,
honestly, it would probably just mean that I might buy a house at some point.
Yeah.
We just our backgrounds might change. Is all that means.
I might buy a house eventually. Is the only real outcome of that.
See,
all right.
I would just own my house.
There you go.
Actually, I would just almost own my house.
I was gonna say you probably just only almost own your house. It's like, in a little bit, we'll own this.
Who wants to sing the One Shining Moment song that they play at the end of each bracket for us because it's copyrighted? One shining moment.
There you go. Simply cannot.
That's fair use, right?
Fair use, probably. Yeah.
Congrats to Michigan on winning it. Honestly, I love our picks. I can't believe we got 2 1 seeds in the Final Four. Like I said, I thought we were going to have a 14 seed sneak in there.
Yeah, I really think we got. I was worried we might be not cooking very much.
Yeah.
I think we got there eventually.
Yeah. So, like we said, please go ahead and join our bracket pool. We tweeted out. I think the first game is at 11:15 Eastern, Ohio State TCU tomorrow. So, have your picks in before that. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully you do win all the prizes that they throw out for having a perfect bracket. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Anyone have any other bets?
Not bets. I did want to, just because I didn't do it, ironically, in the show last night. Partially because I had to bail and also because I just forgot to do it. Shout out the NFL Stock Exchange channel.
Yes.
They tweeted our show last night, gave us a nice bump in views on Twitter, at least. Because I'm currently wearing one of their hats because I'm a big fan of the show with Trevor and Connor over there. Definitely hoping to do some stuff with Trevor and or Connor again sometime soon, whether it's on maybe eventually this show or with my Steelers stuff. So that'd be very cool. So shout out those guys.
Yeah. Shout out NFL Stock Exchange. We do appreciate the love. Thank you everyone for watching. This is probably one of my favorite episodes we do in the year because it's fun. Just the coin. The coin reigns supreme.
The coin does reign supreme. Unless you're Jake, the coin reigns supreme.
That shit did, Jake, that one, it did glitch because it looked like it was going to flip back over and it didn't. It was like,
it's a weighted coin.
Yeah, imagine getting rage baited by a digital coin in the middle of your betting.
Imagine.
Could not happen to me.
The data it takes on the tail side just weighed more, so it made it go down.
The pixels really added up.
Yeah. So we do appreciate everyone for watching. We'll be next week. We'll have a show with some other baseball will be back. Opening day. I think
MLB features.
Yeah, we will have.
We will have some MLB futures next week. That's a good one. Where will we be at We'll be in the Sweet 16, I believe, or no. The 25th. Oh, so we'll be right after the round of 32 going into the Sweet 16. So we'll have some bets for that. Obviously, I think Netflix has a game on Wednesday night.
Of course they do.
To kick off the MLB season. So We'll definitely be watching that. I'm pretty sure it's
Speaking of Wednesday night, sorry.
Go ahead.
Did you guys see the NFL's opening game is going to be on a Wednesday this year?
Yeah, because
They're rage baiting.
Yeah.
They're rage baiting us.
Because they're doing the fucking Australia game on Thursday.
I also saw something that the Australia game is going to be at like 8 Eastern, like American time. Like, what time is it going to be in Australia?
Well, let me tell you.
Don't ask me to do
It'll be the
that.
night before.
Is it okay? If it's also night in Australia, then that works. But I was like, are they just gonna have like a 11 a.m. on a Friday game, like in Australia? Like,
It's going to be something dumb.
So right now it is 1:44 p.m. in Australia
okay, so I guess it would just
it'd be like
An afternoon.
on Thursday. So it's Thursday for them right now at 1:44.
so it'd be a Friday afternoon game, basically for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I'd be fine with like if they started it later. I don't know, but I think that's a weird way to like go about that.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. And the season starting on a Wednesday, I don't.
Yeah. We're also apparently going to get a Wednesday game the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just because I guess they figure everyone's going to be out anyway.
We're gonna eventually get to a point. Like they've already done it for the last like whole month of the year, but we're gonna get to a point where every week there's gonna be like a Wednesday game and a Friday game.
Yeah.
Also, 8 Eastern is specifically 10 a.m. Australian time. So,
Yeah,
And I like the overseas games are cool until your team plays in it and you're like, what the fuck? And the Niners are in that Australia game. And I'm like, fuck that. What are we doing here?
also like the 9 a.m. start times for like the 9:30 start times for East Coast international games. And I'm like,
oh, you don't even understand, Shane.
I know it's
just
way
about
worse
to
for you,
say-
Jake.
You know
You
what
have to
time I had
remember.
wake up for that
Yeah.
Steelers Vikings game?
I wouldn't have done it. I would have said someone else has to cover it. I'm not getting up for
6:30
this shit.
a.m. kickoff.
Yeah, but
That-
I'm not getting
that was-
up for this shit. You want me to watch the Vikings quarterback by Carson Wentz and the Steelers quarterback by Aaron Rodgers at 6:30 in the goddamn morning?
Yeah.
I'll kill myself right now. I'm not doing it.
A defensive
Yeah.
fucking
I was mad about getting up at 9:30 for that game. I almost didn't. I was almost like,
Yeah.
I'll just catch up on the game when I get up. I'm sure what else is going on anyway.
The score will still be 0-0 at third quarter.
Anyway.
yeah,
All right.
it'll be eventually just every team has to play one, like every year.
Yeah. I mean, eventually there's going to be a team.
One of their 20
Oh my
regular
God.
season games.
Once we get a team over there, dude, it's going to be hell on
The
earth.
NFL needs to stop
Give
pretending
it-
they're pit bull.
If I
Yeah.
had-
They're not Mr. Worldwide. I'm sorry. You don't need to be. We don't need to be doing this
I think
shit
there's
as
going to
much.
be like an overseas division in like 20 years or something.
I
Like
see that.
it's in 50 years, it's just going to be like the Earth Football League or something.
the Earth, the EFL.
Yeah.
They
You
can't
usually
change
send
it.
the Jags over there.
No, we send the
Yeah.
Jets over there.
I mean, the Jets will. I mean,
The Jags.
the Jets and Giants are going to have to be because,
Um,
like, New Jersey will be underwater.
send the Chargers, one of the LA teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Chargers don't have fans, so you can send them.
Get one of them out of here.
Yeah. First, they come
Chargers
to
would
Las
have way
Vegas.
more fans if they got sent to like Berlin or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, give them an actual fan base. Send the Jaguars to London. You can send the Cardinals to like.
You can send them anywhere.
Yeah, you could just get.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
I don't even know.
Yeah. I think Arizona has enough market. I think you could send one of the New York teams, though. I think you could definitely send the Jets
Yeah.
over there, and no one would care.
Send the Jets to London actually because their
Maybe
fucking
Jets
owner
fans
already
might be
wants to
happy
be
with
the
that.
ambassador to London so bad that like to UK like so badly is all he cares about. Apparently, just send them there. He'll be happy. Maybe maybe he won't fuck around anymore with the team if he can just hang out over there all the time.
We'll send
Jets-
like Arizona to the Riyadh or something like that. Just go from like one desert
Saudi
climate
Arabia
to the
Cardinals.
next. Yeah.
The
I'm
United.
surprised they had.
the-
Is there a game in Saudi Arabia this year?
The Dubai Cardinals.
Dubai Cardinals.
What'd you say?
Have they
What'd you-
done a Middle East game yet?
Dude,
No.
I don't think so, but
I don't think
if
one's
you-
going to happen anytime soon.
if you
Now
look-
it's not. Yeah.
Riyadh
They're gonna have
has
one in
got-
fucking Jerusalem. That's where Taylor
Yeah.
wants to play. Remember?
In Jerusalem,
Well, the
Yeah.
whole flag football thing was supposed to be over there.
Yeah, but that's different.
I think that got moved back. But
I wonder what that was about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jerusalem Dolphins.
Yeah, listen, maybe
That was fun.
if Tua got his wish, that's
He's on the Falcons now, the Jerusalem Falcons.
Yeah, that works too.
So Tua can fulfill.
I'll never forget him going up to the fucking podium and answering that question, and I'm like, you absolute waste of time. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
He's the guy you can always count on him to just say like
the worst thing he
probably shouldn't
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, the worst
in that
thing
moment, like whatever he's talking about, he's probably gonna say the one thing that you probably shouldn't like bring up.
Oh, like
the
the
PR
players only meeting that he's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's
The guys
always
aren't
gonna say
showing
the
up.
thing you don't want him to say.
it's incredible. Good luck, Atlanta. I'm
Yeah.
praying for you a little bit. Not really, actually. I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, that'll do it for this.
That'll do it for tonight.
We're deep in the off season.
Yeah.
We're deep in it,
in
folks.
Yeah. Just when you thought basketball would take or March Madness would take over, it doesn't.
It always comes back.
And then Miami is up 60-50 with 10:48 to go.
Hey, love
So,
to see it.
We'll see what happens at the end of that game. But we do appreciate everyone for watching. Good luck on your brackets. I think this is like the one thing like where even if you don't follow sports, you fill out a bracket.
You got to do it just to do it.
Like-
Got to see.
Yeah. So.
And then when your friend who loves college basketball and you do better than him, you can just tell him about
Oh
it
yeah.
for like
Yep.
a month afterwards.
100%.
Like, oh, your bracket's busted. You know, I actually got everything right in the round of 64. It's like, no, you fucking didn't.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got 10 wrong. I got 4 wrong. Who's better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when your spouse just is like, I like the color of their uniform. It's like,
Like, you know what? Just as good of an opportunity as I have, honestly. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Trust me,
Go
it
ahead.
happened with fantasy football this year.
Oh, I love when it happens. That's my favorite thing is when someone plays fantasy football and they don't like even remotely try to help them know what's going on. They're just like, do it, figure it out.
yeah.
And they're better than you, and you're like, all right, well, I guess I actually don't know anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still beat. I lost in the regular season, but I beat the absolute shit out of my wife in the semifinals.
Hey, there's a clip.
In the semifinals of
There's
fantasy
a clip.
football.
There's
Somebody, I was gonna say somebody clipped that.
I'm
Cut it,
clipping
cut
it.
it,
I can't
cut
put
it
the
right
shit where I'm
after-
clipping it from, but I'm
Cut it right after he says wife, and then that's it. All right, thanks
It's
everyone.
over for Dalton,
get,
folks.
before we get Dalton arrested, thank you everyone for watching tonight. We do appreciate it. Do you guys have a draft show coming up next week?
We're gonna try. Like, I have a plan for some things. We'll see. If worst case scenario, we'll try to do our normal Tuesday show with linebackers. Finally, get those out of the way. I'll talk to you guys after this show actually about that a little bit, and then yes, we will have that continuing to come out.
All right, cool. So be on the lookout for that. We'll tweet it out if we do have the draft show. But we will be here for the betting show next Wednesday, 9:30 Eastern again, for baseball futures and Sweet 16 bets. So be on the lookout for that. We do appreciate you guys watching tonight. And like I said, good luck with your brackets.